Iain Lee's two-hour late-night radio show starting at 11 every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday.
At 11.
Good evening, Eloise.
Good evening.
This person's been calling since we started the show, so let's see what they want. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Okay, anything else?
What a letdown.
Yeah, that was disappointing. We're on the phone for a long... Look, I just haven't got my dump button up, so there we go. The dump button is up, which is groovy for us. Let's go to line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
And the weather for tonight, it's going to be blowing about as hard as a middle-aged prostitute, with winds in the southwest picking up to generally low-teen conditions. Tomorrow, a big fist of anger.
Oh, I think we'll leave that there. Now, you know why I'm doubly nervous this evening.
Yes.
Mr. Grace is in.
I know.
He's in the building.
I know.
He's in the flipping building.
I wonder if he could let us know when he goes. That would be...
We'll hear the thud of the door and the ripping up of my contract. And speaking of which, did I pick that up?
Oh no, if you've left that upstairs, that's it. It's shredded.
The one night, listen, I've been doing a gig in Collier's Wood, which is, it's in South London, and it's about 30 minutes on the tube, and I was going to come and do my bit and then go straight off, but then everyone was saying, you've got to stick around for the next comic, he's great, so I kind of stuck around and went on a bit longer, and basically I turned up about 20 minutes ago, so I get in about 10:45, and the boss is there. It's like, and I had to go. I actually said, oh, yeah, obviously I don't get in this time every night. This is a one-off,
a bit of creeping.
Oh, normally I'm in about 9:30, 10 o'clock at the latest. And he's thinking, oh, chinny wreck on, chinny wreck on. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Iain, how was your gig?
It was all right. There was a gentleman called Tony from Brixton there, and a guy called Robski, who may call in this evening and give us a more honest summary. It was all right.
I was going to come, but then I didn't. Did you see that doctor comedian bloke?
Yeah, he was very funny.
Yeah, I saw him the other week. He was very good.
I wish I could remember his name. This guy was filthy. It was
He was.
filthy.
It was disturbing.
That's who I stuck around to see, and that's why I was late coming into the building.
Awesome. Oh, well, have a good evening then.
Ta-ta. What a nice... Let's just a couple of quick ones, and we'll start the show. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Iain.
Basil Butler!
Yeah, you recognised my voice, did you?
I recognise the voice and the fact that your name comes up on our screen. Those two things combined led me to believe it was Basil Butler!
Well, it is, yeah.
Yay!
You know, Iain, do you know if you get possessed and you have to get an exorcist to exorcise you to get rid of him?
Yes, I do know about that, yes.
I've been beginning to wonder recently whether I might need an exorcist, because I think Elvis Presley or the spirit of him has got inside me.
Oh, right. And how's that affecting you?
Well, it doesn't bother me too much. I get the urge to sing a bit, and also I keep wanting to go to Las Vegas. And I'm eating much more than usual.
Hey, listen, I'd enjoy those things, man. Don't exercise those demons.
So your advice is just to put up with it?
Yeah, put up with having Elvis inside you.
Might I get fat, though?
Well, you might do, but, there's something to be said for the large... Anyway, we have a lot. It's the last... This is our weekend. This is our Friday night.
Weekend, yeah.
Thursday is the new Friday night, and going out as the new black, or something like that. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, a lot to get through this evening. But, by the way, Merry Christmas,
Merry
you!
Christmas!
The Oxford Street lights are up.
They are.
Regent Street lights are up.
And Carnaby.
And I've heard... what have they got in Carnaby?
They've got
big,
love things
love
and
things,
big, massive pink
Oh, yeah,
Reindeers.
Your homophobic driver wouldn't have liked that.
No, he wouldn't.
Anyway, I'm sick to death of people going, oh, it's too early. It's November the 12th,
Yeah.
Friday the 13th tomorrow. It's November the 12th. It's never too early to celebrate Christmas. So tonight's show is a Christmas special, dear listener. Merry Christmas. Also, I was watching a zombie film the other day. Diary of the Dead. It's George Romero. It's not one of his best, but it's a good one. And it was quite good. And I was thinking, is there any monster scarier than a zombie? I don't think there is.
No.
Yes, they're slow and they shuffle. But the zombies, you can't... Vampires, a bit girly.
Why is that?
You've got to invite them into your house. But I can't come in because you don't invite them. I can't cross running water. And they're afraid of root vegetables.
What root vegetables?
Garlic.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And also, you can make a cross with your fingers. If you just do that with Peter Pointer fingers, make a cross, that scares them away.
Okay.
What I would do if a vampire came, I wouldn't do it with Peter Pointer. I'd do it with my two middle fingers like this and make a cross.
It would be like this.
So
Run,
he comes towards me, scares him away
you.
with the fingers. Then as he backs off, then I'd start flipping the bird.
Oh, I'm going to come back and get you.
Then I make a cross again.
Oh, no.
Then I start flipping the bird again. That's what I would do. So we're doing that. And also, Ben Jones was telling me that he recently, a while ago, when he lived in a flat and the flat below him was on fire, he had to kick down the door.
Whoa.
Every time I speak to Ben Jones, I just feel less like a man.
Yeah.
He's the most manest man I've ever seen. So tonight's show, dear listener, have you ever had to kick down a door? 0330 123 1215. Those are the topics this evening. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there, you're on the air.
All right, Ian, how's it going?
Yeah, all right, mate.
Good. I actually spoke to you on, I think, Twitter today, actually, telling you about my very disturbing dream I had.
Remind me of your name, young friend.
It's Mick Bailey.
It's Mick. Now, Mick had a dream about me.
Is he the one in your photo? Have you got a long fringe and you're looking down? Yeah.
Hey, Mick,
cut it off today, though.
Oh, really, Mick? You're just starting to get a gimmick. People were just starting to talk about you.
Yeah.
And
now, finally, I had something interesting about me, and it's all just blown up in my face.
Literally. Well, okay. So tell us about this dream, and let me get some appropriate music. Here we go. Let's hear about the dream.
Awesome. Well, basically, you kind of Al Jardine'd me in my dream.
Oh, for those who don't know what that means, go and listen to some of the old shows. That's good. That's great. There's a phrase now, Al Jardined. Robski, who came to the gig tonight, was twittered saying, "Oh, I hope Iain doesn't Al Jardine me." So
I saw that actually. Yeah.
I didn't. I was very polite to him. But okay.
Basically, what happened was I was lucky enough to be in the audience of TFI Friday, which was no longer hosted by Chris Evans, but instead was hosted by your good self.
Yes.
And you were coming along the balcony to the Riverboat song, Ocean Colour Scene.
Can I just say that the best I can hope for in my TV career now is presenting a show in someone's dream. That's the only... It's never going to happen in real life again. Well, okay, so I'm coming on to the Ocean Colour Scene.
I'm stood on the corner, actually in the room where the interviews take place, and as you come around the corner, I was, but you're wearing this shirt, and I think, that looks pretty cool, I like the look of that.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'm going to impress Iain Lee, this is going to be my moment.
Yeah.
And I went, looking sharp, Iain, and everyone just went quiet. And you looked at me, and you went, what a dick. And there I was, embarrassed in front of the entire nation.
Sorry, what was your name again? Sorry, I'm so excited. I'm confused by all of this.
My name's Mick Bailey.
Mick, okay. Mick, did you know, I probably would have said that in real life, I think.
I know, that's the thing.
That's what makes it even cooler.
That's what made me nervous about ringing up, actually.
Oh,
and then,
listen.
I decided, I'm just going to take the bull by the horns and go for it.
Well, listen, I'm glad you've grabbed that horny bull and have ridden it onto the... Mick, it's lovely to speak to you. Hey, listen, if you ever... Would you be my official Iain Lee dream correspondent?
Do you know what? I was just about to lead to going into a title for me, and I think that might be
You've got it, fella, but listen, I only want to hear about dreams that you have had about me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Can you do that for me?
I think they might be a bit more reoccurring now.
Wicked! Nice to talk to you, fella. Have a good night.
You too.
There we go. What a nice man.
He was nice.
Well, I don't want to hear anybody else's dreams about me.
Just his.
What was he called? Mick?
No, Mick.
Mick. Okay. I can't remember how to type his name in on the screen.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll go back and do it.
Don't worry. He was a nice man, wasn't he?
Nice.
I like the fact that Al Jardine has now become a verb. To Al Jardine someone is to just ignore them and be a little bit rude when they. Hey, listen, I think this. I'm learning the cello, right? I'm learning to play the cello, and the reason because I'm bringing a picture of me next week, aged about 9, playing the cello with a young lady whose name is, I think I've told you this before, whose name is Fiona King. Her brother genuinely was called Wayne.
Oh,
Genuinely.
Yes,
That's not a joke. That is not made up. He was actually called... You can ask my sister if you don't believe me. You don't know my sister. But she would probably back me up, I'm sure. And I used to play cello as a kid, and I thought, do you know what? I haven't played cello since I was like 11 years old. Maybe I've missed out on that one thing. Maybe that's what I was destined to be, as a great cellist. So I've started having cello lessons again with this lovely lady, Kathleen, who comes... I've only had 3 or 4 lessons. 4 lessons, I think.
Right.
And I had one yesterday, and before that I hadn't had one for about 4 weeks, before Japan. And she comes around and she's very patient, and she gets me holding the bow. It's like holding the bow. I'll bring the cello in one day.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
I recorded myself today playing the cello.
You could do our own beds.
I could do the beds. Well, this is genuinely me. Hang on a minute. Let me get my iPod, because I've got the bit of music that I'm actually trying to play. So this is. Hang on a second. Let's look at this. I should have planned all this before. I go to playlists, and we go to Absolute Weeknights 2009. Are we still in 2009? We are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So this is what I was trying to play. Okay. This is the piece I was trying to play on the cello. This is how it should sound like. Here we go. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. Wonderful. Okay. So that's what it's supposed to sound like. Okay.
I am looking forward to hearing this.
This is what it sounded like when I was doing it. That's not bad. It gets worse.
Yeah,
Now I'm hearing it. It's not actually that bad. This is tricky.
sounds like sunshine. You are my sunshine.
Oh, it's not good, is it? But let's just play the two together. Let's.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a bit. Hey, hang on a second. I've just. Oh, no, shut up! Oh, God. Hang on a minute. We can just do this. Hang on a second. We've got ourselves a little orchestra going on here with the busker from last night and me on the cello.
Yeah.
This is great! Hang on, here comes the trumpet. It works!
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
That's genuinely me playing the cello, and oh dear, it's painful, but it's wonderful. You're right.
I am. I can't stop coughing for some reason. So you might want to put my mic down.
Oh, okay. We don't want to hear. No, let's hear the lady cough. Go on.
No, I don't want to force it.
Okay, then. Well, you give me the thumbs up when you're cough-free, for goodness sakes. Okay. Maybe this will be the last time I ever say it. The thumbs are up. She's back. For those who don't know, I feel like... What week is this? Week 4?
5, and this is show 19.
Is it really week 5?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Gone quick.
It has gone... Well, I won't say it as often, but this is, for those who don't know, I'm here now, Mondays to Thursdays, 11 till 1. Some people may have just tuned in for the first time and not know, and maybe used to me doing on the Sundays. And if you've missed any of the shows, I recommend you go to iTunes and type in Iain Lee or Iain Lee in Absolute or whatever, and you'll find the full podcasts and the Best Bit podcast. Most of them have got bonus material. Podcasts. Most of them have got bonus material. We've been very lazy this week and haven't done any, but we'll do some stuff next week. Or you can go to www.absoluteradio.co.uk/Iain Lee, and you'll get the podcasts there, also the videos. Oh, you are out of order. And the video, that documentary, that lad, that James filmed.
Yeah, that'll be on tomorrow.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's good, but I hate it.
Oh, come on!
I want to be pixeled out.
You're good in it.
No.
I think it's a good documentary.
It is a good documentary.
I think it's good. It's called The Atmosphere of Talking to Mental People.
But there's a reason why I don't appear on.
Why?
Hello, sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, Andy and Ealing. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, who you are, mate?
Sorry?
Eh?
You're on the air.
Yes. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very good, but I'm very disappointed.
Why are you disappointed?
You're not promoting organic food.
Hang on, could you just wait 1 second? I'm just going to get my contract and have a quick look at it. Hang on 1 second, Andy.
Okay, mate.
To be here 4 nights a week, between 11 and 1, to play music and fun topics. No, doesn't mention I'm supposed to talk about organic food, Andy.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Mr. Grace may still be in the building. We could probably get a hotline to him. Why should I be talking about one of the greatest cons known to mankind?
Because we all make money from it. No.
Yeah. Who makes money from it?
Well, I do.
Okay, but organic food, as we all know, is a rip-off, isn't it?
Well, rip-off, schmip-off, that's what I say.
Well, okay, I just say rip-off and I don't bother saying the schmip-off bit.
Listen, mate.
What?
How much do you get paid on the radio?
Why would I tell you that?
Because it's not as much as you get paid selling organic food.
I bet I get paid a little bit more than you do, Andrew.
Okay.
How much did you earn last year?
About £70,000.
Yeah, okay, I earn a lot more than you do.
Really? What do you drive?
Well, that's irrelevant.
Who's the better man? How big is your dad?
How big is your?
How big is my what?
Yes, I don't really go into. I drive a Volkswagen Polo. I don't really go in for the fancy cars. I spend my money on other things or save it.
Okay.
Well, no, come on. Let's stop posturing. Let's stop posturing about who earns the most money. But I earn about
so
twice.
You do earn less then.
No, last year I earned about twice what you've just quoted. So that's from doing the radio and other bits and pieces.
Okay,
if
so
you
want
don't
to
do
know. Very much, really, do you?
No, not at all. It's one of the easiest. Can you stop coughing?
I honestly can't help it.
It's
Sorry.
I have one of the easiest, cushiest jobs in the world, Andy. But you could have had this job.
Who is that girl? Oh, I like her voice.
Who is that girl? I've been meaning to ask this, but
girl?
I've not had the guts. Who are you? You, the lady with the yellow hair.
Yellow.
Yellow.
It's Eloise. She's
the
here quite.
Canary bird.
It is bright yellow.
Oh, what fun we're having talking to a fruitcake. Anyway, Andy, what the hell do you want?
What do I want? I want.
If you mention the O word one more time, I'm cutting you off.
I want to free everyone that is not yellow canary haired.
Okay, he's a fruitcake. Even yes, we welcome the insane and the lunatics, and we dance with them as though they were our own brothers and sisters. But he was just one step beyond, to quote the madness.
Yeah.
Let's go to Alan in the Wallingworth. Good evening, Alan.
Hello, mate.
I'm sorry about that. I have not a clue what happened there, but hopefully we're talking to someone a little bit saner. What can I do for you, sir?
Yeah. I don't have anything to do with organic food. I don't make any money from it.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, right, it's a thing about monsters.
Oh, yeah. Is there anything scarier than a zombie? I don't think there is.
Well, I've got one thing that might be, and it's people infected with rage. Have you thought about that?
Oh, from the 28 days later.
Yeah, 28 weeks later and all that. Yeah. They're not really zombies, they're just people who are infected.
Have you not seen those films? Oh, I recommend 28 Days Later, and then watch 28 Weeks Later, 28 Weeks Later, I would recommend. They're both very, very good films.
Yeah, because like, they're like faster than zombies.
Yeah, well, because they can run and stuff.
Yeah. I'd rather have a zombie tapping on the window than having somebody with rage sort of infected, jumping through the window.
I know what you mean. And the dudes with rage, but just the whole shuffling nature of the zombie. Yes, you could outrun them, but eventually the whole country will be zombies. But the shuffling, I think, makes them a bit more.
Yeah, but you can run away from them, and you can go to a high place and sort of get away from them.
Yeah, the people with rage, though, they could just be like hoodies, really, couldn't they? With that situation kind of exists. The fact that they're slowly shuffling around and lethargically taking their time, that I think is more terrifying.
I don't know. It's just the fact that they're faster. They're like zombies on, like, I don't know, on Weetabix or something.
Alan, can I ask you a personal question, please? Don't be offended. How old are you?
35.
35. Have you always been called Alan?
Al. Mostly Al.
Okay, that's good. But you're christened Alan.
Yeah.
Now, again, I'm just asking this, and I know we can discuss this and you won't be offended.
Yep.
Alan is a perfectly great name for a 35-year-old man, but for a baby...
For a baby?
Imagine you being a baby again.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Baby Alan. It's a strange name.
It's not something, to be honest with you, it's not something I'd go for now. I mean, I've had nicknames and things like that over the years, and like, but it's quite an old-fashioned sort of name. But I mean, like, it's like lots of people in my family are called Alan and stuff like that.
Okay, well, because Al's a good name. I hate, by the way,
No, I'm with you. I'm actually with you on that. I'm actually a little bit uncomfortable saying the whole name Alan. It's kind of like Al, and it's kind of people go like, okay, Al, and it's like...
It's like, I hate the name Ian. I hate it. It's just Ian. It's like Ian, and Ian with an extra I. Ugh.
Yeah, I got you. I understand what you're saying. Like,
it's just you know, it's. But I just, Alan is a name. You're a middle-aged man now.
People make much cooler names now, don't they?
Yeah, they do make cooler names now, like Cherub and Thrust. Imagine being
no,
Thrust. Alan, it's lovely to talk to you, mate.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Thank you very much, fella. Take care. There we go, lovely gentleman. Let's do. We've got Talking Heads coming up next. I love the Talking Heads. We must try and get David Byrne on this show. I know it's almost an impossibility, but David Byrne, be it in the studio or on the phone, rubs his hands in glee. Rob is in the Ponders End. Good evening, Rob.
Hello, mate.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm tired. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I'm tired. I've got a busy weekend coming up. But do you know what, Rob? Yeah. I am 100 times better than I've been for the rest of this week. So that's a good thing, isn't it?
No, I was supposed to say. No, I mean, just a question.
Yes,
before we get on to what I was going to talk about.
Okay.
What, you do stand-up, do you?
Very, very infrequent. I haven't done it for 10 years, and then I've done a few recently.
Okay, so you've just started up doing it again?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah, no, it was about the monster.
Oh, but that conversation's finished, has it?
But if you want to carry on.
No,
great.
that was all you wanted to...
Okay, all right. Let me ask a question then. What do you do, pubs or bigger gigs or whatever?
I do a mixture. I mainly do a lot of... all of my gigs are unpaid, although I very kindly got 20 quid tonight. But they're all unpaid. I just kind of turn up at pubs and I call in a few favours and do some bigger clubs.
Oh, right, okay. So what, like comedian? You're a comedian, yeah? Not being funny. I mean, do you actually do stand-up comedy?
Yeah.
Oh, right, excellent. Very clever bloke, aren't you, really?
No. Rob, monsters.
Yeah. Stephen King's It was the worst monster that ever existed. I don't know if you ever read it, did you?
I did read it. Stephen King.
Yeah, brilliant.
Stephen King's books are brilliant, but his last 20 pages always let him down. He's always got really weak endings in his books. And I know whenever I read a Stephen King, when I read one on holiday recently, I know it's going to be a great read, and the last 20 pages going to be like, oh, is that it?
Really, is that what you think?
Yeah, I think his endings are awful, yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell. I mean, I've read most of Stephen King's books. I think he's probably the most imaginative author that I've ever read.
He's a great writer. Hey, The Stand is a fantastic book.
Yeah, I know. He's just absolutely fantastic, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think, maybe J.R. Tolkien with The Lord of the Rings, maybe... it's that kind of level of writing, isn't it?
Rob, listen, I'm going to move on. I can't be bothered with Tolkien, the most overrated guff. Hey, listen, that's strange. Listen, if you were to put a microphone next to Rob's head, this is the sound you'd hear. It's like bubbles. Just loads of bubbles popping around in his head. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Monsters, we're celebrating Christmas, and have you ever had to kick down a door? Talking Heads. I love this song.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
The rest of the show is dedicated to my wife, who's just finished work and is listening from now. So we got to make it good, man. Otherwise, actually, no. Hang on. She has no authority over this show whatsoever. Up yours, Dolores. Anyway, the phone's... I'll take these calls. Look, we've got lots of calls here. Let's go to Sean. Good evening, Sean.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sean. Whereabouts are you?
I'm in Forest Hill.
Fantastic, Sean. What can we do for you?
I've got in Conjury about the absolute decade of... song of the decade.
The song of the decade, yes. You're in a quandary. Why? Of choosing your song?
Well, yeah. Up till now, I've already voted beforehand.
Right.
And this is like a few things that got raised tonight. There's a few songs that got mentioned. Yeah, it actually puts you in a bit of a fronter.
Put you in a bit of a what?
Bit of a fronter.
A fronter?
Yeah, it's a local term.
Okay. So what was the song that you... This is going to be hard work. What was the song... By the way, if anyone wants to vote for their Song of the Decade, they go to...
www.songofthedecade.com.
I knew that, yes. What song did you vote for originally, Sean?
Originally, I actually voted for U2's Vertigo.
Oh, man alive. Well, that's a waste. It's like going into an election and wiping the ballot paper on your bum. You've wasted that.
Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose. But there is a lot of good songs out there.
There are at least 6 good songs out there in the last 10 years.
10 years.
At least 6.
I would say there are 6 good songs, yeah.
But there was a few. I mean, I heard Train, Teardrops from Jupiter.
Right. Are you rubbing the phone on something?
Yeah, am I rubbing it? No.
Sean, what do you want me to do?
I just wanted to put it to you and to say...
go on.
There's maybe 2 songs out there. Maybe put it to them and say, oh, well...
What? Go on. What the hell is this? Go and vote for that. You're allowed to vote more than once if you want. Are you allowed to?
Yes, you are.
You're allowed to vote more than once.
I voted more than once. There was a couple of songs there tonight.
Yes.
That I thought maybe should have got a shout, really.
Okay, well, good for
you.
Do it. Go to Song of the Decade and
vote for them as well.
Whatever the hell you want to vote for. I literally couldn't care any less. My song isn't going to win. Might Post theme by The Who, so I'm counting myself out of this race.
Me too. Mine is never going to win.
What was yours?
Mine was You Know You're Right by Nirvana.
I was thinking, actually, do you know what is this? Hang on, this. I thought this is my. I was thinking this is probably my favourite song of the decade. Hang on a second. This is. I mean, I'm sticking with Mike Post theme by The Who, but this is a great song, and anyone who says this is not a great song, and had I known that they were going to play, oh, I haven't got it. No, what's happened here? Oh, iPods are rubbish, aren't they? Had I known they were going to play our songs on the radio, I would have... Oh, hang on a second, just bear with me, hang on. No, I haven't got it. Anyway, that's not everyone done it. But basically, Beyonce. Dun, 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 dun. That's a great song. If I'd known they were going to play them on the radio, I would have said that. So the Absolute would have had to have played a Beyonce
because they're not
record.
normally allowed to.
They're not normally allowed to play Beyonce. That would have learned them a lesson.
Your evil plan.
But it's Thomas Dolby. Oh, I know, it's Thomas from Derby. Thomas.
Hello. This is my first time ever calling a radio station.
Your first time ever? You sound very enthusiastic.
Yeah, I am very enthusiastic.
Is this your first time? Can I run through the rules with you?
Sure.
Okay, let me just get the... Hang on.
He was doubtful
Here's
of
the
that.
rule book.
He's
Okay,
not
right,
sure
so
about getting the rules.
Rules are, number 1, no swearing. Number 2, no libel. Number 3, it is called libel, not slander. For number 4, no disabled jokes. Number 5, no homophobia. Number 6, nothing racist. Number 7, you can be a little bit rude about me, but don't cross a certain line. Number 8, you can mention other radio stations, but only in a derogatory term, unless it's Radio 4. What was that? Number 9, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Number 10. That's it, actually. There's only 9 rules. With those in mind, Thomas Dolby, that's it.
My thing was regarding the monster thing. Do aliens count?
But of course I do, and by the way, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Thank you.
Have you ever seen the film Faculty?
Yeah.
It's like a low-budget 90s film with Elijah Wood.
I love that.
I've seen the poster. Is that where there's loads of sexy ladies in short skirts and there's a light behind them? Yeah, I've seen that, I've seen the poster.
The girl in there who comes to the school turns out to be like the queen alien. And she's like this huge monster with tentacles. And it's like the scariest thing ever.
Yeah!
She eats this bug thing and
now you're talking.
then it's like she's the mothership for the alien.
Oh, sweet alien
Also,
pie. Yes, sorry.
I need some ideas for some scary Halloween movies because me and my girlfriend were meant to do Halloween movies on Halloween, but we couldn't. due to some unfortunate circumstances.
Whoa.
So,
what are they comedy unfortunate circumstances, or did
just
someone
leave
die?
an air of mystery around.
Oh, okay, wow.
Okay, so we need some, the best Halloween movies for this weekend.
Well, I was going to, a friend of mine recommended, have you got an Xbox?
Yeah, I have.
Well, you can rent or download on there a film called Trick or Treat. And Trick or Treat, and that's supposed to be really good.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have a look at that. Is Paranormal Activity out over here yet?
I've not heard of it.
Oh, it's supposed to be good. Paranormal Activity is supposed to be very, very good. Supposed to be very good. I don't know if it's out here yet. It's supposed to be very funny. Well, Thomas, we have mentioned this before in the past, but keep listening. I'm sure some people will phone in with some other suggestions.
Okay.
Cheers, fella.
Okay,
Take
thank
care.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a nice young man.
Oh, that's nice.
Tonight's show, listen, let's lay our cards on the table. It's not hilarious, but it's nice. And sometimes it's good to just do a nice show.
Yeah.
You know, we can't be funny all the time, can we?
Something's very, very wrong, though.
What's wrong?
A certain person hasn't called up yet.
Oh, Andre.
We are almost
halfway through the show.
And he's not even dialed the number.
Do you think maybe Andre... It could be dead. Could be dead. You know, it does happen. Listeners do die. You know, that's...
Do you know, I actually had a slight tear just then.
Oh, no, don't. You're falling into his trap. That's why he's done it.
I haven't eaten the Christmas pudding, though, so I'm not fallen quite into
the trap. But listeners do die, and that's why for a long time LBC listeners plummeted, because they were all dying. They've managed to get some new elderly people to listen, but for a long time it was on the downward spiral. Ben is on his telephone. Hello?
80.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? What?
Hello?
Is there a time delay going on? Hello, yes, Ben.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi, yeah, I was just finding out about the monster topic.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Well, I think I could be scarier than any other monster on record, basically.
You could?
Yes.
How?
Well, just in sort of my demeanour, basically.
Just in your demeanour?
Yeah. Like,
well, give us an example of your demeanour.
Well, you want a blast of it, do you?
Yeah, I want I want a blast of your demeanour.
Well, it goes a little thing well, to put it into, audible terms.
Please try and put it into audible terms, please. That would be great.
I'll try.
Okay, I mean, audible terms. Here we go.
I can only try it.
Okay, of course you can only try. That's all we can ask. What the hell is going on?
Is it working at all?
You playing a record? Yeah, that's kind of working.
Well, it's a bit of a...
Yeah, okay. What? Oh, they're all coming out now. Go on, Midge. Yeah, etc., etc., etc. What do you want?
A happy Merry Christmas, Ian.
Happy Merry Christmas,
Ian. Everyone.
It's Merry Christmas and it's a Happy New Year. That's how we say things around these parts. Hey, man, I can't wait for Christmas. I am going to have one of those big tubs of Quality Street, huge roast dinner, a cheese platter. It is going to be absolutely flipping awesome, man. I cannot wait for Christmas.
Yeah, same here. I can't wait.
It's the best time.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, it's like if I get the iPod from the bearded dude, that really make my Christmas.
What do you want for Christmas?
Anyway, who?
Why do I feel like I'm doing all the work this evening? What do you want?
No, I want an iPod. No, iPod, iPhone. No. I've got an iPod, iPhone.
Okay, well done. Mitch, please get to the meeting.
One word, Ian. One word. Chucky.
Chucky Egg?
No, Chucky.
Oh, I've never seen the Chucky films. They're rubbish, aren't they? They're kids' films.
Oh, that's a monster and a half. Well, little monster.
It's a kids' film. How can you be scared of a toy?
No, it's not a toy. It's a human being.
No, Chucky's it's like a little doll, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's been possessed. You know, like sometimes you get possessed and you sing. It's like that. It's possessed and it turns into a monster.
As always, Midge, it feels like we're with your phone calls. It feels like I'm digging a well, desperately trying to find some water because I'm thirsty. But I dig deeper and deeper and deeper, and all I get is dry stone and dry stone. That's all I get with your phone calls, Mitch, every time. It's Gatford.
Mm-hmm.
Big up yourself, Gatford.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself. What can I do for you, brother?
It's funny that Midge was talking about getting an iPhone from a bearded man. Can you pass on a message saying I'm not doing that?
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. I'm a bit concerned, Ian.
Yes, sir.
Have you got any serious music?
Oh, I have got some serious music. Hang on a
Serious.
second. Hang on a minute. Just stay there because now I know there's no Beyonce on my iPod, which is just
very worrying.
Well, it's the worst possible situation. You want a bit of Beyonce on the iPod. Hang on a second. Serious music. Here we go. It's, hang on a second.
Yeah.
This should be serious. Here we go.
Good.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, hang on. No, that's Airwolf. That's
Airwolf.
That's not
really,
serious.
yeah.
That's not... here we go. This is good. This is good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is that all right, Gafford?
Yeah, I can feel the seriousness.
Away you go.
Right. I'm a little bit concerned, Ian, about the show.
Okay.
And recently, this week, I think it was, that Barry from Watford, a regular contributor, said that he's no longer going to call the show, and that's made a number of listeners sad.
Yeah, that has. Although I've got some news on that, but more and on.
Well, okay. Well, really, what I want you to do is I'd like. I think it was Van Halen, wasn't it, that was the man who, at the centre of the controversy that made Barry say, "That's it, I've had enough."
Yeah.
I'd like a full and frank apology from Van Halen.
Okay.
And we want Barry. I say we. I'm using the raw we. I mean, I want Barry back on this show.
Okay. Well,
can you make that happen?
Do you know what? I was thinking about making it happen, and then someone sent me a link.
Ooh.
Someone sent me a link to a podcast about the Queen's Park Rangers football team.
The QPR.
Those are the fellas.
Yeah.
And who pops up on that podcast? Barry from Watford.
Harry from Watford.
Barry from Watford.
Barry. Right, yes.
So he can be bothered to go on Steve Wright and the QPDR podcast. He can't be bothered to come on here.
Well, he was offended. I mean, the guy said he wasn't funny.
I'm beginning to think that maybe Barry from Watford is sowing his seed a little bit too finely.
Are you suggesting that he is out?
I'm suggesting he's made his bed. He better lie in it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Sound that well. It didn't sound that bad. It don't sound that bad. I'm getting really stroppy emails from Mr. Good Evening. Good evening. He's not happy.
What did you say, sorry?
I'm getting stroppy emails from Mr. Good Evening. Iain Lee, it's a good night from Mr. Good Evening. I should not be calling anymore. Mr. Good Evening has got fed up with the show. I will listen in from time to time. It's a good night from me. The show is mainly music, adverts, and very little intellect from your listeners, and no decent topics of conversation. Well, that's what the show has been for the last 5 years. So I wrote back saying, well, OK, thanks for that. Let's just see if you're a man of your word. Because it's no great loss, really, is it? You don't like him at all, do you? I am a man of my word. It's just not the same. Bring back Lady Alex and Agent Chris.
He said that to me on the phone, and...
I haven't worked with them for 2 years. They work at a different radio station. That was 2 years ago. If you're living in the past like that, then good riddance to you, you fruitcake. Jeez! Next you'll be saying, where's Daisy Donovan? that's what you might as well do for all the good it's gonna do. Good riddance. Oh, here we go. They're all coming out of the woodwork now, aren't they? Look, it's Barry from Watford.
Hello there.
Oh, is your voice broken?
No,
Hello there. It's Barry from Watford.
It's so good to hear his voice.
Don't.
Well, no, if you're going to take the rise, I'll...
No, don't you start harking back to the old days. I've heard Barry's voice recently because I heard him phoning up some blooming QPR podcast.
Yeah, well, I'm not speaking to you lot no more if I'm not wanted, if I'm not funny.
All right,
I've done a lot of funny. I've done a story about Margaret doing a blow-off that went down well. I've done the blankety blank.
Yeah. Listen, when I'm not saying you're not funny, Barry.
Who said I wasn't funny? Someone said it.
Van Halen said it.
He said I wasn't funny.
Have you been taking medication?
No, I just got up. We was listening to other radio stations. We couldn't find anything suitable.
No.
We had the radio next to the bed. Margaret was flicking away for ages and ages, and eventually we came across your radio. Virgin, is it? Or something? I can't remember.
What are we called these days, Eloise?
Absolute Radio.
Absolute is what we are.
Absolute, it's called, yeah. We come across that one.
Yes,
I vaguely remember it.
Barry, listen, I know you're...
I'm hurt.
I know you're hurt. Would you
I'm hurting.
I know you're hurting, yes. You're old. You kind of will hurt for whatever you have left. Would you like people to phone in and just cover you in love? Would that be nice?
I would like people to just cover me in their love.
Would you like
I'd
that?
like Eloise's bosom.
What?
Or both of them. But, you know, I'd like to suckle on the teat of Absolute.
No,
and if people want to cover me with their love, that would be wonderful.
Okay, well, shall we take some calls straight to air and see
and
if
if
people...
Van Halen was a phone up, he can phone up as well.
Okay,
flipping idiot.
He said phone up there. Okay, 0330 123 1215. Would you like to phone up and give Barry some of your love? Line 2, you're through to Barry.
Hello? Not very good so far. Hurry up.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, dear.
Am I on the radio? You on the radio?
Yes.
Okay. Hi. I didn't know it was going straight through.
No.
Hello? I haven't spoken to you before, have I?
No. I've got to go to bed soon, so crack on with the love
Margaret?
business.
How's Margaret?
Well, she's up in bed flicking away for another station, but hopefully she's arrived on this one. I'll be up in a minute if you're listening upstairs.
Barry?
Hello?
Barry?
Hello?
How are you doing? You alright?
Not too bad. A little bit upset.
Why? What's going on? What's the problem, man?
A man phoned up and he said I wasn't funny. Oh. Very hard to take. I won a Sony for this station.
Barry.
Hello there.
Cheer up, Barry, for God's sake.
Oh, that's done it. Yeah, that's done it. Thank you. Anyone else?
Hello?
Hello, dear.
Hello, darling. It's Mr. Good Evening. It's a good evening from me, and it's a good evening to Barry.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to call again.
Were you not?
I sent Ian an email.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, he read it on the air.
Yeah.
Was it interesting radio?
I decided to clear a bit of cheese out the fridge at that point when you started, so I missed most of that, but it was fairly entertaining. It was diverting for a while.
Hi, Barry, how are you?
Oh, a little bit down, if you must know.
Why is that? I mean, the people who call up this station are mentally ill. Their opinions are not to be listened to.
Very kind.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, if I feel that people want me to phone in, I will, but...
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, Barry, it's Alan here.
Sorry?
It's Mr. Caddick.
Hello there, Mr. Caddick.
How are you, mate?
Oh, a bit down.
Oh, what's wrong, mate?
Well, at the risk of repeating myself, well, I will anyway. A man called Van Halen said I weren't funny no more.
I think you're brilliant, Barry.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Caddick. I think you're brilliant. I thought maybe I could liven things up if I'd done my Ronald Duck. Maybe that's entertaining. Hello, Ronald. Hello, Ronald Duck. Have you been cheeky to the children? Yes, you. And so it goes on, you see. It's insane. Hello.
Oh, hello, Barry. How are you? This is Adela Hanson from Hanson's. I don't know if you know. We did the one about the Umbop. I just wanted to let you know that, I don't know if you know, but I'm quite a big deal, and I think that you are absolutely fabulous. What was that? You can't say an F on the radio.
No, I said.
That's extremely rude, Barry. I don't like it.
No, it's Ronald Duck.
Barry.
Hello.
Barry, it's Gatford. Now, I've decided it's Gatford. I've decided to record a charity record for you, so that you can be happy. You're aware of the Bad Manners song "Lip Up Fatty"?
Yes, we had it as our snowball dance when we got married.
Brilliant.
Not really.
Well, no. I'm going to re-record it with the words "Cheer Up, Barry Reggae."
That is.
Do you want to sing a bit?
It's a wonderful gesture.
Yeah.
Well, have you got it there? No, don't worry.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, mate?
I don't know whether you have been listening over the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But... Pardon?
Yeah, I have been listening. It's just, you seem really down, mate. What's the problem?
Apologies to anyone who has heard this for about the 6th time. A man called Van Halen said I weren't funny no more. So I've decided to maybe not phone in. After this phone call, maybe a few of you will share his opinion, you know.
Hello, Barry.
Hello there.
I think maybe Ronald should speak a bit more. I think maybe Ronald might be more entertaining than Barry.
Perhaps he should just phone up instead of me. What a lovely idea. What do you think, Ronald? Would you? Would you? Would you really? And so it goes on. Limited material I've got for Ronald Duck, but...
Hello, Barry.
Hello.
I just wanted to say that you should consider yourself covered in lots of love from me.
Oh, thank you. And I would like to cover you in lots of my love.
Okay, goodbye, Barry.
Bye, Larry. Goodbye, everyone. Perhaps I'll have a think about it.
And me.
And you.
Yeah, you're covered in love with me as well. I know Watford. I lived in Watford for about a year.
Yes?
St Albans Road.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. It's a great place, isn't it? Watford's lovely, isn't it?
Well, it's a bit of a dump where I live, but parts of it are nice. St Albans, to be precise.
Barry.
Bye-bye. Yes, hello.
Barry, it's Daz from Telford.
Oh, hello, mate.
How are you doing? I'm not going to ask that because everybody else asks that.
No, we know. That's not good. Yeah,
Listen, you've got to carry on phoning in because when I listen to you, I laugh that much and a little bit of wee-wee comes out.
Yeah. Charming. Well, thank you, and I think we'll go now. Thanks, everyone, and I'll give it a bit of thought, and I hope you're sorry, Van Halen. Night-night, everyone. Bye.
Oh,
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
No, sorry, I was miles away there. I do apologise. It's because it's nearly the weekend. Right, let's rattle through. Well, I'll do a couple of calls, and we've got Sparks, who are just wonderful, and we must try and get them on the show again, and then we'll do whatever. Aaron! Aaron!
Oh?
Hello, you!
Yes.
Yes!
Merry Christmas, Britain.
Merry Christmas to you, you strange boy. What do you want?
Well, I've actually found, it's not really a monster, it's sort of a robot, but it's better than a zombie.
You've already just negated your own argument. We're looking for a monster that's scarier than zombies, and you come at me with a robot?
Yeah, because, robots are scarier than zombies, because zombies, you can just shoot them, they're easy to kill, but robots, however, on the other hand, they're metal, so they're harder to kill, and they won't stop at anything.
What robot have you got that's scarier than a zombie? You haven't even thought of a robot! You just come up with a vague general term, robot. Theo Watkins.
Hello there.
Hello, love. Sorry to keep you waiting so long.
I'll tell you what could have cheered Barry up.
What could have cheered Barry up?
My impression of him.
Oh, go on.
Oh, hello there. My name's Barry St. Michael from Watford.
Do you know
Very nice to meet you.
That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. Maybe if Barry's... Because he's getting a little bit, big for his boots. Maybe you should be the new Barry.
Yeah, I can replace him.
All you've got to do is slightly dated stories about women blowing off and innuendo about vaginas, and you're in.
Yeah. Yes, Margaret's got a nice, mat of fur, usually.
There we go, beautiful. Talk about Margaret's ring.
Margaret bought me a cup of tea the other day. I enjoyed putting my lips round that ring.
Brilliant. You're actually funnier than Barry. You've got the job as the new Barry, Theo.
Nice.
Yeah, well done. Anyway, you're a zombie expert, are you?
Oh, yeah, that's another thing I'm good at. I'm actually a zombie survival expert.
Oh, crikey. All right. How did that happen?
Well, I'm the real thing. It's none of this. I know the urban legends from the real zombies.
Yeah.
I just know.
Okay, well, but if we ever get attacked by zombies, then you'll be probably about the 36th, 37th person I'll call.
Yeah.
Well, I'll call my mum first, make sure she's all right and stuff. But other family members and people like that. But you'll be in you're in the top 40 of people I'll call.
Oh, lovely.
Go on.
Very nice.
No. There we go. Look, very quickly, James is emailing in saying he's struggling to get through the phone system. It's very simple. You dial the number, you press button 1, then it rings again, then you speak to Eloise and she'll call you back. But we have enough calls for the rest of the show, so don't bother calling unless we do a bit of straight to air before Mark Crosley at 1. Sparks are wonderful, aren't they? Thank God they wrote this song. Something I think you'll understand when I say that something. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. And please do that thing. that lets me be your man. And say to me, you'll let me be your man. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. And when I touch you, I feel happy inside. It's such a feeling that my love I can't hide. I can't hide. I can't hide. They're singing about erections there, Mr. Caddick. Oh, hang on, what's happened to you? We don't want that. Yes, they're singing about erections. And my love I can't hide. It's about his penis. Anyway, Mr. Caddick, what can we... Oh, yeah, right. You're calling...
Good evening!
Good Hey! You've replaced that Muppet who keeps sending me stroppy emails.
Oh, it's about time someone else done it.
It's about time someone else did it and realised, actually, that joke died about 3 years ago.
Oh, right.
Anyway, it's good to have you on board. Yes, Mr. Caddick. Hang on a minute. How come you're calling up so late? Where are your parents?
No, they're downstairs watching Emmerdale on the Sky Plus.
Oh, isn't that such a parent thing to do, to watch Emmerdale at 12:30 on a Thursday night?
Friday morning, you mean?
Thursday night?
Well, Thursday night stroke Friday morning.
No, Thursday night. It's not Friday morning till you've been to sleep, Alan.
Well, for some people it's Thursday night.
No.
Some people getting up now, it's Friday morning.
Well, exactly. If they're getting up now, it's Friday morning. But have you been to bed yet?
Yes.
What time did you wake up?
11 o'clock.
Ah! So you woke up on Thursday night?
A bit of a loophole.
A loophole?
Anyway, monsters. I think I can think of something far scarier than zombies.
Oh.
Yeah, I can.
Can you, Alan? What is it?
Yes, I can.
What is it?
Sontarans.
Is what?
Sontarans.
Oh, Sontarans?
No, Sontaran. It's a baddie from Doctor Who. They're like a walking jacket potato. Who have a thirst for war and conquest.
Alan, Mr. Caddick, you're being particularly funny this evening. But are they the ones with, like, the big sort of round head?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I know. They've got a thirst for war, have they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say they're not particularly scary because they look so ridiculous.
Well, having said that, the Daleks are a lot better.
The what are a lot better?
The Daleks.
I thought you said the Daleks. Yeah, the Daleks. I thought the Daleks got a little bit silly when they started flying.
No, but I'm talking about the classic Daleks.
Oh,
here.
classic Daleks. I'm looking forward to the new the new Doctor Who thing, the Water of Mars.
Are we allowed to say what time and what channel?
Yeah.
7 o'clock Sunday night, BBC One.
Looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to the new bloke taking over.
What, Matt Smith?
Yeah. He's younger than me.
Have you had a look at him on Wikipedia?
No, not interested. He's a boy. He's about the same age as Eloise, and that's 15.
No, he's 26.
He's 20. I am 10 years... How old is Tennant?
Hang on, let me just have a check on Wikipedia.
Okay, you go and have a little Google with yourself. Good lad.
Wikipedia.org/wiki/term Doctor. Just loading it up. Loading. Oh, no! Hang on. Yeah. Loading up, Ted Doctor. Just got to click on the name. Hold on. David Tennant. Click on his name, just wait for it to load up. These computers are so slow. Here we are, he's 38. Iain? Eloise? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Echo! Da-da-da-dum, 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 da-da-da-dum.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
Just having a chat there. Just chatting there. This is my new Recorder Quartet CD.
Oh.
This is them doing Country Roads by John Denver.
Is this what you want me to put on your beds?
Da, 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 da. Yeah, maybe. We've got 2 calls. Let's rattle through them. I never used the flip chart. There's a flip chart. We never got around to using it. Alan's in Glasgow.
Ian.
Isn't winning a TV enough for you to go away and leave us alone?
I've still not got it.
Well, yeah, you won't get it for quite a while, probably.
Yeah.
It's a TV.
I think it can take up to 8 weeks.
Yeah, 8 weeks. You might not have it for Christmas.
8 weeks?
Yeah.
I think that's the time limit they say.
Yep.
I was expecting it tomorrow.
Yeah, well, expect all you're going to be watching your crappy black and white portable on Christmas Day.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Okay, we're not so big on New Year's around these parts.
But
that's quite a long way off.
Ian?
Yes, Alan?
We're friends, aren't we?
If by friends you mean do I tolerate you just so I get a salary, then yes.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for calling.
Bye.
That was it. He didn't.
Aww.
What was his point? What did he want to phone in and say?
Everyone just wants to be your friend, don't they?
It's Az from the Sandhurst. Good evening, Az.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, Ian, zombies are very scary. I'm a big fan of zombies.
Yeah.
But what's happened to them recently? They're always running now, like the 28 Days Later.
Well,
thing,
there are.
even though they're
Yeah,
zombies.
the zombies should never run. And if you watch Diary, can you stop coughing?
I'm really sorry.
If you watch Diary of the Dead, they explain that zombies can't run because their bones would snap.
It's not scary when they run.
The
It's
28 days later people kind of say that they're not zombies, they're infected by a virus. But yeah, no, they
But
shouldn't
in like
run.
Dawn of the Dead, in the Dawn of the Dead remake, and loads of the other ones, the zombies actually run now.
They
That's
do run
not
it.
right.
Yeah, running zombies, that's not right. No, they should be shuffling slowly.
Are you a fan of the Resident Evil games?
Yeah, a bit, not massively. I've got the recent one. I've still not played it yet.
Did you play the old ones when they were shuffling?
Yeah, of course.
I found them much more scary.
Yeah, definitely, much more
So
scary.
here's scary things, right? Doctor Who, more Doctor Who stuff.
what
Have
is
you seen the one with those statues that only
the angel
move
statues.
when you don't look at them?
Yeah, they were good, but not
They were
scary.
scary.
Doctor Who is not scary. As my
No,
wife
it's not,
says.
but that one surprised me.
My
and
wife
with
says
the
it
fact
looks
that
like-
it was scarier
Is it
than
listening
it
to me?
usually is.
I'll try again. My wife says, yes, that Doctor Who is just like CBeebies. It's like
It is a little bit.
It's like a kids show.
I
And I
think,
do
yeah.
I do like it since it came back. I do like it. Maybe it's peaked. I wouldn't dare say that with David Tennant doing the breakfast show tomorrow with Christian O'Connor. But it is. It's
Well, he is by far the best
when
of the Doctor Who's.
ever.
Who is?
I believe so.
Up yours.
Who is?
She's saying David Tennant's the best Doctor Who ever.
No, he's not.
Of course not. Who is it? 1, 2, 3. Tom Baker.
Oh, I like John Pertwee, but Tom Baker is good as well.
John Pertwee was very good. David Tennant. I mean, David Tennant is excellent. He's not.
He is good, but
I
he's
think
not the
he
best.
is.
I would. Okay, let's get geeky on your ass, shall we? Let's do it. I would say
Oh dear.
in order. I tell you what, right. Okay, listen. Hang on a second. We can do this. Right. Have you got a pen and paper there, Az?
I've got a computer. Will that do?
Yeah, that'll do. You've got 30 seconds to write down your Doctor Who's from your favourite down to your least favourite. Okay, 30 seconds starting from.
Hang on. I need to open it. Hang on. It's just opening.
Okay.
There we go.
30 seconds starting from now.
Right, there we go. That one. The other one there.
Yeah, I've got that one there.
What's his name? I can't remember their names. I remember their faces, not their names.
Controversial.
Oh dear. Oh
Can't
man.
remember his name, but you can describe them. Oh, my pen's running out. Oh no!
Here.
Balls. Ow! Right. Okay. Have you got yours?
Yeah, just about.
So hang on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're not including the McGann boy
All right.
or any of the movies.
All right. No
So that
problem.
makes 8, does it?
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
We're not including Matty, because Matty hasn't started.
No, we're not including him, because he's going to be... He's a boy. Okay, let's do it in reverse order. So 8. Have you got your list there, Eloise?
No.
Oh, you're an idiot. Okay, so number 8. My least favourite is Colin Baker. There's 9. No, there's 9. Hang on.
Well, you've added that in after the 30 seconds. That's cheating.
Well, no, but you've got to get it right. No, my number 9, my least favourite is Sylvester McCoy.
Yep, same there.
Yeah, well done. Okay. Who's your number 8 then?
Colin Baker.
Okay, well, this is good. Okay, number 7.
I put old man because I couldn't remember his name.
William Hartnell. We've got. we should hang out with each other. I put William Hartnell, old man, as well.
Oh, fantastic! When did you go to a Doctor Who convention? Are there any Doctor Who conventions?
I went to when I was 16. I went to one in Wimbledon.
Is it full of geeks?
Yeah, it was, and I went on my own.
Are they funny geeks though?
No,
or are they just the annoying geeks?
No, they're geeks. And I went up at the end. You had to go up and get the autographs of the producers and stuff. And I went up to the producer. His name escapes me at the time. And I went, when the Doctor reaches his 13th regeneration, what will that? Because he can't regenerate more than 13 times.
No.
Okay.
I do wonder about that, though, to be fair.
I do. They'll find a good cheat.
I wouldn't ask him, though.
No. Number 6, who have you got? The other old man, Patrick Troughton.
No, actually.
Oh, who have you got?
For me, it's 'cause I actually like Patrick Troughton, although I didn't see a lot of him, to be fair.
No.
So maybe it's not really fair.
Yeah.
But I put Christopher Eccleston next.
Oh, okay. I put number 5 and I've forgotten his name. I put the fella before Tennant at number 5, Christopher Eccleston. I put the fella before Tennant.
Okay.
Okay. So who's your number 5?
My next one is David Tennant.
Oh, my number 4 is David Tennant. Oh, okay. So who's your number 4 then?
The number. What are we on? Number 4.
Yeah.
I think I've got one less than you. My next one was Patrick Troughton, the short one.
Okay. So who's at 3? This is the 3 now.
Okay. I've missed out someone because I'm on 2.
Well, hang on a minute. Well, who have you missed out? Have you got?
I don't know who I've missed out. I've got Sylvester McCoy, Colin Baker, Old Man, David Tennant, what's his face? Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, and then the short one, Troughton.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You've missed one out, but you said them all. Right, give me your balls. Give me your 9 down to 4, including 4.
Right, Sylvester McCoy.
Yeah.
Colin Baker.
Yeah.
William Hartnell.
Yeah.
Christopher Eccleston.
Yeah.
David Tennant.
Yeah.
Patrick Troughton.
That's it. So you got 3 left now.
I've only got 2 left. Who have I missed out?
But how many? Count out.
If you started from number 2,
count how
1, 2,
many.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've only got 8. Should I have 9?
Okay. Well, Well, I know who you've missed out. I know exactly who you've missed out, and shame on you for missing him out. Let's have your last 2 then.
Patrick Troughton, and then it's Tom Baker and John Pertwee.
Okay. How could you?
How?
I never want to talk to you ever again.
I know I've missed out.
You've missed out my number 3.
The one who was in the time crash thing, the 5th one.
Peter Davison. Get off my show. Get off my show, you idiots. What a time waster. What an absolute time waster. That was fun and geeky.
Very geeky.
Oh, man. Okay, we'll take some calls straight to air for the last. Oh, we've got Wonder Stuff size of a cow. 16 seconds of adverts. That's 3:30. Oh, okay. We've got ages then. We've got ages to fill.
16 seconds of adverts.
Yep.
That is crazy.
Mark Crosby's on at 1 o'clock, by the way, dear listener. If you're interested, I'm sure you are, because he's excellent and is well worth a listen to. I'm hesitating going to the straight to air because the only call. Well, the only caller we've got is this guy. Yes, line 3.
Hello, is that me?
Yeah, you go see that's.
Can I tell you that I think the scariest monster is, in I Am Legend with Will Smith?
Yeah.
Those zombie-ish type things that can only stay in the dark.
Yeah.
They can run really fast and they have a snagger teeth.
Only a girl would find that film scary.
I love that film.
It was a good film.
It ends really badly, though.
It does. I saw that film in New York, and it's always exciting seeing films in America before they're released over here, because it's like, I'm Legend, yeah, we saw that.
I did that with Lord of the Rings.
Saw that 8 days ago. I've still not seen Lord of the Rings.
That's very good.
My plan...
The books are better.
Another talking fan. My plan was to wait till they all came out on DVD, all the films, get the DVDs in, get a stack load of weed, get stoned and watch them. And then I stopped smoking weed. It was no longer was a part of my life. And so I thought, I can't bear to watch those straight. That'll be so tedious.
No, they're very good. What are you reading? Oh, the lovely email from Thomas.
No,
our nice caller that called in earlier, the new one. Have you read it? It was lovely talking to you. Just a quick note to say, I enjoyed my first radio experience and will make it a regular thing, maybe. Perhaps trying to do the same thing Alpha never managed to, and become a show regular.
Yeah, well, he's already more popular than the Alpha. We're getting loads of emails from Mr. Good Evening, a.k.a. Samuel Wilkins.
I'm not getting the same ones that you are getting
Oh,
again.
I'm getting them, and they're not very nice. Go away. Right, OK, let's take... We've got some calls straight to air. Let's go to line 7. 7, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, Mr. Lee. I just thought I'd say something.
Good evening. First time... Who's this? First time caller?
You may say that. Christian O'Connell.
Yes.
Same stuff, different day.
I don't know. I didn't get the reference. Let's go to line 2. 2, you're on the wireless.
Mr. Lee, how are you?
Very, very well, thank you.
A massive fan, I've got to say. I've always listened to the podcast, but it's the first time I've ever called.
May God bless you.
What's happened to Yasser?
Oh, Yasser, I'm following Yasser on Twitter. He's going to
So
start...
am I, but they are so boring updates.
They are boring, aren't they? They're very dull, bless him. And he got really upset because I was retweeting his Twitters, and he got very annoyed with that. He keeps asking if he can come round to my house to do a podcast.
He's very funny, but his tweets are so boring.
Do you know, I'll see if I can get him to phone the show next week, but don't hold your breath.
One more thing.
Yes, boss.
You know you was handing out your little title.
Oh, yeah?
I would like to claim sexiest voice, Eloise can judge, apart from Andy from Basildon.
Sexy is right. I'll fade him down there before he embarrasses himself any further. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
It's Tony from the Brixton!
Hey.
A man who I had the great pleasure of shaking his hand earlier on this evening.
Your hand was very sweaty.
I was packing myself, man. I was about to go on stage.
Yeah, I know. I could see you were a bit shivery and a shakery,
I
weren't
was shivering
you?
and shakery. Now, Tony, listen, take your tongue out from my backside, and I want an honest out of 5 stars review, as if you were writing for the Daily Mail.
OK, well, I would never be writing for the Daily Mail, but, I mean, let's say I'm writing for a paper.
Yes.
I'm going to give you a 3.
Ooh, OK, no, 3's good.
I'm going to give you a 3, because I thought you started strong.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good, strong start.
Good strong
I
start.
liked it.
The sandwiches was good.
Did you know, I caught the sandwich.
Hey, that was genuinely my dinner.
Yeah, I had half of your sandwich.
Well done, well
Cheese
done.
Onion, liked it.
£1.05 from Tesco, that sandwich.
Yeah, I know, it's a cheap sandwich. But
Yeah.
you know what? I hadn't eaten for a little while, so it filled a hole.
Well done.
No, I thought you were a good man. I thought you were good. In fact, it was a pretty good lineup.
Yeah.
The middle girl was terrible.
Oh, was she really? I did. That's a shame.
Awful.
Was Joe good? I like Joe.
Joe was good, yeah.
Joe Wilkinson, he's a comedian who's going to come into the studio at some point before Christmas and do
Get
some
him in,
stuff.
yeah, because he's a laugh, isn't he? And lives in Mitcham, which is always funny.
He's going to... We swapped numbers and he's going to come in at some point because I like him a lot. That doctor was rude.
To compare.
The doctor.
The doctor was hilarious.
He was good, wasn't he? But he's filthy.
He was very clever.
Tony, very quickly, how could I improve for the future, please? And I take this all as the wonderful criticism it's meant to be.
To improve. You're asking me on the top of my head, mate.
Come on, you only give me 3 out of 5. Do you know what I mean? So there's work that can be done.
There's definitely work. I mean, I guess you probably need. I would like to see you have a longer set. To be honest. Develop. You know, kind of meander, move along. You know,
I ain't got them. I was too sweary tonight. That was because I was nervous. I was too sweary.
You know, you did. I mean, I don't think it was too sweary. Although the funny enough, the doctor guy didn't swear.
Didn't swear once, but was absolute filth, wasn't he?
Yeah, but it was all about, it was the language, it was the choice
we
of
could
language.
never
He
get
didn't
him.
actually use swear words.
Tony, listen, it was lovely to meet you. Thank you very much for taking the time to come down.
Well, it was great. I enjoyed it.
Cheers, mate. Take care. And he had my cheese sandwich. That's why I'm going to go home
I
and
really wish we had it here.
Yeah, I'm going to go home and have pizza.
Are you?
Terrible. I have pizza at 1:30 in the morning, and I'm getting up early as well. That's terrible.
I had a goat's cheese pizza today, and I was going to save you a bit because it was only about an hour before you got in, but then Tony ate it all.
Let's just take line 2. It's probably the last call of the night before...
It's Peter Davison. I meant Peter Davison. I missed him.
Go away. No, you know, how can you forget my number 3? How can you forget that? Such a boys' conversation. OK, this is the last call of the evening. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello there.
I think The Thing is probably the best monster.
Now, which one's the Thing? Is that the one with Kurt Russell?
John Carpenter film.
Yeah, where they're in like the Antarctic or something.
Yeah, and you don't really see it. It's like, ooh, I don't know who's the Thing.
Oh, do you know, I haven't seen that film for a long time. Let me watch that this weekend, Line 7, and I'll get back to you next week.
Awesome. I'll speak to you then.
Thank you there, fella. I'm watching The Thing this weekend, which is a great film. You're going to your prohibition party, are you?
Prohibition party. Going to dress as a flapper.
She said flapper with an F, don't worry. And that means booze in teacups, does it?
Teacups and teapots, a bit of Charleston dancing and some gambling.
Gambling. We like the gambling. OK, what am I doing this? I'm going to see classic. My cello teacher is going to be playing a concert tomorrow. She'll...
Hopefully not sound like that.
Hopefully she'll be a little bit better than that, because otherwise what the hell am I paying £30 an hour for? It's the air. I wonder what the hell that was then. I'm panicking for a second there. It was terrifying. OK, well, that's... we're just filling for time. We had a whole flip chart here, which I didn't use.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got to take that back to the boardroom now.
Yeah, I was going to say, where have you got that from?
That's from up the road, wasn't it?
Sorry.
It don't matter. The show's just kind of petered out, really.
Did you do a video today?
No.
Oh,
you film me putting... I tell you what, the video will be me taking the flip chart back,
then.
OK? Film me straight after the show, and that'll be it. Thank you, dear listener. I'm back next Monday. You can download the podcast. There is a best of on Sunday evenings, but do stick around for Mark Crosley. Here comes the Wonder Stuff and the hit, The Size of a Cow. This is a bloody good song.